Okay. Clickety, clickety, clack. What the hell is playing? Okay. Okay, put that there. All right, that's good. That right there, and then grab the gloves. And then we can stop this clickety clack from clacking all over the place. Put that there. Whoa. And we'll put that in the pocket. Art user, what's up? What's up, brother? And then we can clean this up a little bit. That way we have parts. And what do we... Autistic Ninja! Lee, what's up, brother? Okay. What do we have left? We have a flux. We'll take that. A hackberry, bare bones, and a flux. Another hackberry, CNC backplate, Halehound build. That's already built. So is that one. Okay, card converter, and a flux gray. Okay, let's take care of the 2 card converters and we can get started. Ninjas flowing. Do we need the switch? No, we do not. We are good on that. As for this, and let's grab this. Okay, that's good. Same time I get this. Click, click, click. Yeah, what's up, Zombie? Rockhaven, what's up? What's up, brother? What's up? And what do we need to take care of? Okay, that's there. Let's hot plate. What's up, Pimpin'? What's up, Rue? What's up, Big Pimpin'? How are you, man? Okay. Now we need to grab 2 of these. And I think we need 100 nanofarad. I really need to get sleeves. We'll use this little hot plate for right now. 230 is perfect. Do we have any more maker paste? That would be really nice as opposed to this crap. I'm glad, man. Let's grab some maker paste. I need to use this stuff. You know, I'm not like the biggest fan of maker paste. You can get a lot more from like Chip Quick for damn near the same price. Okay, 100 nanofarad. Yep. And we will grab these. And we only need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab that, and then we'll grab this, and then oh, I'm glad, man. I'm glad. I actually have somebody's Halehound build. They wanted a piglet with it, so I was like, oh crap. Okay, let's grab Twizzlers. I don't want to tweeze it up real quick before I put these decoupling caps. Okay. we go. I really should use the stencil, but I don't like using it. I don't know why. And we'll grab this. And we will grab... Ooh. And that's done. And that's cooked up and done. Now, I'm gonna put that out the way. And we'll put that right there. Hey, what's up, brother? Double check the back connectors on the buttons. I had to add a little... Hey, thanks, Adigo. Yeah, I think we're good to go from here. Now, hi Stan, what's up, brother? What should I get? Orange pie CM5. CM5 all day. I like the RK3588. There's been a lot of development in the last 4 months. It's not perfect, but it is powerful. Well, no, it depends on what you plan on doing with it, man. I can't just say that outright. Like if you want to run Armbian, you're good to go. Ponagachi. I love the Ponagachi project, man. Good morning, S3. Can you speak Spanish? I mean, yeah, if you want to speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. There we go. Dude, that's awesome, man. And say, hola, homie. Hola, amigo. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Dónde estás el aeropuerto, amigo? No, not yet, but it's a good idea. It's good idea. They have a hub, and I've thought about it, but it's so weird, dude. It's so weird, man. You know what? It's not. I have it. I was gonna get the hub and then get a display for it, but then like halfway through, I was like, this is the dumbest idea, dude. Let's do it. Having an STL that I can use with SMA connector for the GPS antenna and the Halehound and remove. If you go to printables, you can find one by Dubstep Attack. He's a really cool dude. Yeah, if you go to Dubstep Attack on printables, you'll find the case. Mafia, why are you being smart, man? Oh man. I don't get to go, Mafia. It's like a bunch of people said that I threatened them and I haven't threatened anybody at all. Like, at all. It's just shitty people doing shitty things, I guess. But there's an update coming out soon. I'll let you guys know. Okay, that wasn't good at all. I needed flux. What am I doing? I wanted it without the flux, but I need the flux. Moon, where is the 4 pins? 4 pins. Okay, got a 4 pin here. Hey, hi, hey, how's it going? So I think Monday I might release the card converter. I already did, searcher. I already did. But 1.14.1 just came out, mainstream. It's not in the nightly. Dude, my hands shake, dude. My hands shake all the time. Dude, no, Rockhaven, no, dude. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. I like that I get to go over a lot of devices that I'm a fan of, but I'm not trying to encourage everybody to like I do 5 long forms a week. I'm not trying to like buy this, buy that, buy this now. You know what I mean? Like that's not what that is. And I think the Stack Chan is cute for somebody that wants a desktop AI buddy. There are so many desktop AI buddies. I even made one with the WaveShare stopwatch. I should really make that public, to be honest. I will when I do a video on it. Moon angels, do. Of a brain? Like an actual brain? Nice. That's concerning, but cool. You know, I for 10th grade, I was in Jordan for my 10th grade, Too Much Charts. And my biology teacher, for my final paper, and I'm not making this up, I swear to God, my biology teacher for our final was a essay on how evolution isn't real. So needless to say, my 10th grade biology teacher sucked badly. Like bad. Like really bad. So your biology, hey, yeah, I swear to God, dude. Well, wallahi, dude, on everything I love. My 10th grade biology teacher, to pass, your last essay was a essay on how evolution is a lie and how Darwin was the devil. It was crazy. This is in the Middle East. This wasn't here. And keep in mind, this isn't like an English essay. This is writing an essay in Arabic. It was the most repetitive bull crap I had ever written in my life. It was bad. It was really bad. I got an A. I got an A, dude, but it was bad. When I came back for my senior year, dude, I got all of my science credits transferred from like the Middle East to here, except for my math credits. They just don't count for some reason. So during my senior year, I had all of my science credits, but no math credits. So my entire senior year was Algebra 1, Algebra 2, Geometry, and Calc 1. That was the entire year. And English 11 and 12 all in one year. It was stupid. But I sat there and I was like, man, there's no way these science credits counted and the math credits didn't count. This is stupid. Yeah, I still wonder why that is. How did I make it seem convincing? You don't want to know, dude. You really don't want to know. It was exactly what you think it was. It was me quoting verses from the Quran and like explaining how all of it it was literally an imagination. It was a work of fiction. I want to say it was 12 paragraphs of, I'm being so serious. It was 12 paragraphs of, this is bad, MK. Evolution is bad, MK. It's just bad. That's all it was. It was the dumbest essay ever. Hands down, probably the dumbest essay I've ever read and written at the same time. Let's put this here. Oh no! I'm almost sure. No, I think he did read it. I'm pretty sure he did read it, dude. I'm almost sure he did. But like, mind you, this was like a all Islamic school. It's like exactly what you might think in that type of school. Where's my brush? How do I not have a single brush? Oh, there it is. That was weird. You know, I don't have a problem with Kester wire until I start working with black PCBs. On green, it doesn't really stain that much, but on black, you can see it. That's pretty much what I had to deal with. And listen, don't get me wrong, schools in Amman aren't that bad, but this was Al Umariyah, so it was bad. Like, I remember the principal one time took my phone and my background wallpaper on my old Nokia, and I kid you not, it was like a sigil with like a pentagram, and this dude lost his mind. This guy was convinced that I was like the devil incarnate. It was bad. You know, when you're like a teenager, you're trying to be edgy. That's what that was. And this was like in Jordan, you used to go to like cafes, and there would be a wallpaper folder, dude, like a folder of like Nokia wallpapers, and one of them was this really cool sigil, except the principal was pissed. What's up, Phil? Yeah, he was pissed, really pissed. Flashback, almost get expelled for wallpaper. This was also this was also like an Umariya. If they caught you with a specific group of other students from another school that wasn't an Islamic school, you were kicked out. It was weird. I don't know what that means, Zim, but hey, how's it going, Phil? Yeah, it was rough. Whoa, let's not lose that. Fred? Nah, Fred is Fred. Oh, that's bad. Hi, Dibon. Man, I don't think I've ever seen a Nokia laptop. Nokia phones used to be the best, dude. Once upon a time, if you had a Nokia phone, that was like fresh, like diamond in the rough. What was it? The Nokia N37 or the N39. I think that was like the last ones I ever paid attention to. The camera was garbage, but everybody was, oh my God. It's got shit shutters. Okay. All right. Done. Card converter. Oh, we actually have one sniffer, which I was not expecting, actually. Somebody wanted a sniffer. Why is this here? That's weird. Backup tablet. Okay, put that there. Put that down. What am I building? A card pewter sniffer and a, if I can only remember where I put those SMD components. Woo! SMD, nope, that's UFL. That's a plunger. There we go. Now I need 510 ohm. Okay, yeah, put that right there. Now I need a 510 ohm resistor. There we go. Is this 510? Yep, that is 510 in fact. That is in fact 510. Let's get this poker out. Okay. We are good to go. Now, is that an S3? Oh! Where have you been? That is a, give me 2 seconds. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's a UFL connector. I can't lose that. That is, I'm down to my last 4 UFL connectors. And I need a 4-pin Grove right there. Right angle. Yes, indeed. And now I need one more thing. Okay. Headers, 90 degree, 4-pin, right there. Okay, we're good to go. Let's tin. Hey, Sam, love your face too, man. Good to see your name. Fume extraction, I got this little one. I got a big one over there. I got that one 3-4 years ago. Still running strong. Changed the filter out like 4 months ago. And this, everybody pretty much kept spamming today. Hey, Zardoz! Hey, guys. It's good to see your faces, man. See your names. I wish I could see your faces. I love your faces. There we go. Good to go. Now, we are going to grab these tiny 0201 resistors, which are so impeccably tiny, you could barely see it on the camera. We're going to put that there. And 0201 LED, these are typically the same LEDs that you find on old GPS modules. There's a positive and negative ground sign, sorry. And let's make sure we got the right. It has been a while, you know? That's actually crazy. I haven't assembled one of these to the point where I forgot the orientation. Let's look at it. Green is to the left. So, yeah, resistor dust. That's exactly what it is, dude. And I saw that there's in like 3 or 4 months, I might grab one of the pick and place suckers, unless I forgot. I think Miniware has one. And in the last 3 weeks, I've gotten sent 3 soldering irons. And there's like 2 other companies sending me another. I have a soldering iron on every table now. And I have some thoughts on some soldering irons, by the way. I still love my soldering station, but my TS101 is my baby. There we go. going to be dropping on Zambananami. That sounds pretty badass. Who's calling me? Let's see what this is. Nope. Let's open that. Man, Cast Dragon is awesome. What's up, baby boy? What's up, Kufu? I need this flat, so let's tilt this down. You know, it's been a while since I might put this on GitHub. Oh, did I just drop a thing? I did just drop a thing. Thanks, Nerd's Eye View. Thanks, brother. Or sis, you know, whatever floats your boat. Now, yeah, that's good. What's a JCMK? That's Just Call Me Coco. Start with CYD. How does one step back? Can anyone tell me how the C5 depth is so much? No, it's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. Hard hitter. Hold on. I'll show you. It's not hard. Come on. I just need you to hold in place for a second. Just 1 second, please. Held? Yes, it is held in place. What? I'm not Coco. Coco is a whole nother person, dude. It's funny when people think that AWOC is Coco or Coco is actually AWOC. I've seen that happen like 3 times now. All right, now let's add right angle headers. You know, I like the right angle header approach, but the last time somebody was like, no, I wanted no headers. I was like, I'm sorry. I thought this was a good idea. Okay, so these are reverse needle headers. These are not the headers that we need. We need front needle headers. Are these reverse needle? Am I tripping? Yes, okay. So these are front needle headers. And so, okay, listen, man. depending on the board that you're working with, you really want to pay attention to the type of headers that you're using. So these are front. There's reverse needle, which are these. These are reverse needle. These are like perfect for GPIO boards that you want to add to like a Flipper Zero or a project where you need to make sure the pins go all the way down and it hugs and stops at the actual place where it's supposed to. Now these are front needle headers. Front needle headers, you could tell that the black strip is over the 90 degree. So front needle headers, reverse needle headers. Wait a minute, is that backward? No, yeah, I'm right. You get what I'm saying? You see the black strip? You want to make sure that the strip is like actually, it depends. So like on a Flipper Zero GPIO board, you want to use reverse needle headers. On a board for us to attach to another board, like a red SPI sniffer or a stick C+2 or stick S3, you want the regular headers. So it all depends. Now, when we put these front needle headers on the board, you see the black strip sits there flush, and that's kind of the spacer that's held in place. Now, we're gonna grab our other ones that I just threw away a side ago because I'm a retard. We're gonna grab these, which are our front needle headers, and we're gonna put them on there. Now look what happens. The black strip is now on the top, not laying down where we need it to. We're gonna try again, right here. And you see how that bend? That's not good. That's not what we need. We want the black strip to be put in place. We want it to sit flush. And we don't want it to tilt. So now we grab these. Is this the right way? Am I stupid? No, I am not stupid. And now we can sit it flush. Just like that. You get what I'm saying? Now in the process, we do want to kind of clip these 8 pins for the radio module itself. In a perfect world, I would revise this with a decoupling cap, maybe. But there's not really a point. Because nobody uses a red SPI sniffer now that we have the ADV. But you never know. It might come in handy. There we go. Just use big hammer? No. No big hammer. Hold that in place. Put a tiny glaze. Tinner tip. Wipe it off. Use some tinner. Now that's pretty flat. As long as it's flat, we're good to go. Oh man. What's up, Robbie? I'm glazed left and right, dude. Put this there. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Now, throw this away. Definitely could have used it, but whatever. We still got to test it. We don't know if it's 100% done. But Card Pewter ADV, that's one of my favorite devices. Hands down. The CYD and the Card Pewter ADV are such amazing devices, dude. A CYD is a cheap yellow display. Hey, somebody in the Discord server asked where in the UK can you get a CYD? Can somebody point him to the right AliExpress link so he doesn't accidentally overpay? Cheap green, dude, that's not a cheap green display. The Cerberus looks so sick, dude. I forgot the dude's name, man. But his project, it's not a cheap something display. That's a Cerberus. And I've been watching that, like his Instagram stories. It looks sick. And I love the fact that he added a breadboard aspect. The man is a genius. Awesome. Now, we're going to grab our red SPI sniffer. Where did I put my red SPI sniffer? You guys want to see a dev board that you should definitely never get ever in your life? Like, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not, like, under no circumstances, get this board. This is a Lowland D1 Mini S3 Pro. And there ain't nothing pro about it. It's basura. I got sent 3 of these, and all 3 of them, 2 of them came with a broken display, and 1 of them worked. It was great. I started displaying little stupid images on the display, and the idea was to turn it into a mini Tamagotchi. In theory, this would be amazing, but it just unalived itself. Like, I had a display, I rotated the display, done. I don't know why. Yeah, T-Man, you can message me on Discord. You can message me on the website. That's awesome, man. Yeah, you could shoot me a message on the website. There's a chat option. But let's test this out. I like adding 90-degree headers. I still got the live stream where I was like, this is the best way ever for this. There we go. Now we can plug it into anything with an SD card, anything at all. No, CYD, that's a great idea. Now this isn't really the most practical thing, but it should tell us if it works. So, I'm gonna plug in our SPI sniffer right there. There we go. Now, see if that power's on. Yeah, we got a light. Nice. Okay. In case you guys didn't know, one of the first Halehound NRF24 CC1101 like compatibility was with a red SPI sniffer. Rob actually did it in the beginning, and it was crazy. It was awesome. We've come a really long way from doing this, because this is kind of oh, that actually, facing up is not that bad. But if it was like, it would look wild. What comment, Jacob? What do you mean still be around? I'm confused. All right, there we go. So now that we know that this works, we can wrap it up for Guy. And then grab our card converter and make this look all pretty and nice. The 1x0. Wait, both of you are the same person? What? There we go. Well, sure. I typically reply to all my Patreon comments. Okay. You know what? Let's tape this. That way we're not completely... Yeah, and YouTube. I typically comment everywhere. I reply everywhere. Ooh. Grab that. Put that in there. And now, sticker, 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 sticker. This is perfect. Amazing. Excellent. Huh. Well, I typically reply everywhere, man. Now, we grab the card converter and perfect. Hard hitter. Yes. Yes. Hard hitter. Ground control to Major Tom. Mission. This is ground control to Major Tom. And I'm floating in to kill you away. And the stars look very different today. Oh, here I am sitting in a tin can. That's not gonna work. Perfect. Yeah, I already got I don't know how the hell I could get copyrighted for singing a song. This crap is crazy. All right, let me show you. Hard hitter. Pay attention, right? Let's walk through this. You can go here. This is the new JustCallMeKoKo Marauder installer, as well as the C5 War Driver. Go to JustCallMeKoKo.github.io / Marauder installer / Okay. Do you have the ESP32 drivers installed? The CP210X drivers? If you don't have those drivers installed, I can't do nothing for you. You need those drivers. Okay. Holy crap. All right, I got you. One second. Where is... No, that's not over there. And that's right here. Okay, let me show you. No, they're glasses. But depending on what I need, I will throw them around my neck. That way I can focus on little tiny components. I don't like using magnifying glasses. Sometimes I do. A lot of times I do. It's easier if I just take off my glasses. Okay. Okay. So, are you using Windows, Mac, or Linux, hard hitter? Windows? Okay, this makes life a whole lot easier. Do you have Python installed? Yep, all right. Have you given yourself admin permissions? Are all of your permissions perfect? Hey, Mr. G. I've got it to flash, but I'm trying to update. Okay, all right. Now, you want to go to the ESP32 dual band war driver GitHub repository, download the newest bins, partition, bin, bootloader, okay? And then download the zip. Go to the releases, download all of the latest bins, partitions, and bootloader, then download the zip, and then, let me walk you through this. Then you want to go to ESP32 dual band war driver, open that up, and from here, you'll see C5PY flasher. Now, over here it says bins. You want to replace your dev kit with the newest, like, you get what I'm saying? Replace these with the newer ones that are inside the releases tab. Okay? So you want to make sure it's the newest ones, not the ones that are already in there. Now, after you do that, we can go back and then go to PY Flasher. Does that make sense? That should make everything a whole lot easier. Okay, that's done. Tomorrow's video is on the cheap yellow monster, guys. If you guys haven't seen Jim Gatt's cheap yellow monster, I should probably hit these with the heat gun. Glazed donuts. In a most peculiar way. Oh, yeah, no, I don't do that. More power to you, though. Okay, that's one. Woo. Alex, what's up, man? The HW-03. I like it. I like that you can swap. This is a crumb. This is, in fact, a crumb. So Hedge is doing a giveaway on his Patreon, and I'm doing a giveaway on my Patreon, and it's probably gonna be announced HS03. HS03. It's probably gonna be announced after DEF CON. Cast Dragon, I was talking about you earlier. What's up, brother? I didn't get to read your comment, but I saw your comment. I love your face, man. I mean, it pops up in front of me. I see some comments. Yeah, that's about right. Not a plant. Transparent ABS is tricky, dude. I swear to God. I did a little something to. Am I happy with that heat gun? This is the best heat gun in my opinion. I've tried I've worked so many places with different heat guns. This Atten ST86 2D is my favorite. It's the best. I've never had I've had one problem with it ever, and that was because something fell behind it and it blocked the vent. But that was an easy fix. I got you, Jacob. I've been behind on kind of replying to people on Discord. So I tried to make a way to distinguish the ones from the giveaway, and this was my idea. It's cute. But, okay, I printed 7. Perfect. We got one more cyber deck to build, and it is in fact gray, so I'm really happy. I got a gray one right here. Here I am sitting in a tin can, far above the world. This is an 8 gigabyte? Yes, it is in fact. There you go. Perfect. And let me see if I can see that. Yep, I can. I can see it right there. Yep, that's a straight shot. So in case you guys didn't know, PyFlux is not a PCB, and I'll take care of it. So, Node MCU just launched a new Super Mini, okay? So, this is the S3 Super Mini. I like the S3 Super Minis. They're cheap, inexpensive, easy prototyping. Now, over here, we have our C3 Super Mini. A lot of people use them for different projects. They're notoriously bad as far as a antenna goes, and some of them even ship without PS RAM for some reason. I don't even know how that is. Or sorry, some of them ship without flash memory. My brain is barely working. And now, like the C6 Super Mini, they have a C5 Super Mini. I don't think this is a good deal, because these are like $5 to $7. You get half of the flash memory that you would get on a Xiao. And I like, hey Darshi. And it's garbage. If you wanted to get something like this with 4 megabytes of flash memory, Waveshare has their C5 Zero. It's shielded. It does have 4 megabytes of flash memory. Antenna, the RF performance is not that bad. If this is the only thing that you have, okay, this would make a nice node. You know what I mean? A node in a cluster, maybe. But even then, now hear me out. If you're gonna make a cluster and you don't want to spend Xiao money, which is like almost double the price now, it used to be $3 more. So with a Xiao C5, they used to sell for $7 to $8, right? $9 with headers. Now they're like $10 or $11. These are as cheap as $4.50 and as expensive as a Xiao sometimes. But I've noticed at the end of the month on AliExpress, they sell for like $4. So that's not a bad price if you wanted to build a inexpensive cluster that is just a cluster. Like it'll only be a cluster is what I'm saying. So as far as yeah, of course you can, geometry. As far as a inexpensive cluster option, this is not that bad. Now, I haven't even fully tested this. Like this just came in. And well, it looks like they put some good thought into it. Yes, but C just raised the price. Oh, 35 without pins? That's a good price. Get that. I saw them for $10 to $11. I was like, what the hell, dude? And there was a price increase on Xiaos. So they are a little bit more expensive. That's way less than what I had anticipated. Oh, my back. But unlike the S3 Super Mini, which has a very limited battery management, like it's damn near non-existent. If you solder on, I want to say 100 ohm resistor and then have that with a battery, then maybe. Thanks, PSAM. Appreciate you, bro. Will you release the pins? The pins? And, yeah. My successor read Halloween on your shirt. No, Halehound. But, they're not super mini. They're, like, even the super mini is larger than the Zhao series. If you want my honest opinion, go with a Zhao. Because at any given time, that cluster can become 100 other things. And currently I'm playing around with, I can't necessarily show it yet, but there's a surprise. And I'm looking forward to that surprise. There we go. Now let me grab the tape. More pins. Has more pins, but only 4 million and no PA. Yep. Are you sure it has no PS RAM? Is there an extension for that? What do you mean? It's a Python script. And there's a bunch of ways where you can add, what are your thoughts on a cluster of 50 alpha Wi-Fi dongles and a mini AC? That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Hardware Night, you're the best, dude. I love your face, man. Thanks, brother. That's a good price, dude. That beats a Super Mini. That beats the hell out of a Super Mini. And you know why the C5 Super Minis... Hey, Angel, what's up, brother? Do you know why the C5 Super Minis are $5 to $7 right now? Because they're brand new. Look at the C5 CYD. When the C5 CYD came out, it was $35. And even then, I was like, that's dumb. And now... Now, you can get a C5 CYD for $17 at the end of the month. In the most peculiar way. What have we got left? Okay. Angela, there are, but we're probably gonna wait till like the day of to announce it. It's like better that way. There's like a bunch of hawks that seem to look for... Oh, hawks is not a... Hawks would imply there's honor. There's some vultures that try to find every single place or thing that I do and try to find a way to screw with it. So we'll announce it like in 3 months, probably. Now let's open here. Let me open this, guys. Okay, this is not printed. That's the Halehound with the piglet. Okay. Okay, I have 1, 2... Dude, I've gone from 17 in the last week to 3 builds left, man. I'm excited about that. Honestly, the C5 lacks majorly as a main processor since it's single core. Yeah, okay, but listen. Lacks is I don't understand why Espressif doesn't just launch a dual core Wi-Fi 6 dual band microcontroller. They're continuously dropping good microcontrollers, just they're different, if that makes any sense. Like here you got the S31 Wi-Fi 6 2.4 clock speeds of 500 megahertz, 60 GPIO opens. There's enough of everything. It's like you could have done one more thing, just like one more thing, just push it in there. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gave us Matter, Zigbee, and Thread. Okay, that's awesome for a home automation project, but if I wanted to do that, I would work with a C5 or a C6. You could have gone with an S31 dual band. Okay, throw IoT connectivity on the side too. You know what I mean? That could definitely fit into the work, but a bunch of more I'd like to add to my list of my... Dude, I think I've gone over almost... Khalil, brother, I finished my Ponagachi. You got any advice for the next project? A Ragnar with RuSense, 100%. Ragnar, S3 or C6 nodes, and a GPS with a C5 running Vord C5 and another C5 running Hugin ESP. That way, you have yourself a camera-free surveillance system in your own house that you could like basically see what's going on in real time. War drive with Hugin ESP communicating over serial from the C5 or an S3 to your Viking companion. There's a whole lot of things you could do, dude. Yo, I got some stuff from Temu and I'm in the bulk. Should I switch to... Yes. I do not recommend anybody even look at Temu, dude. Temu is the devil. Temu is one of the most evil companies in the world, dude. That's when I like step out of the frame and I come back in a Temu t-shirt and a Temu hat with a Temu flag. This video is sponsored by Temu. We're like, hell no. You know what's crazy? I've never actually had, like, I've turned down a bunch of partnerships and sponsorships, and it's like, I don't like the idea of that, man. Don't get me wrong, it would make sense financially, but the channel is 100%. It's sponsored by y'all. Let's cut these tubes. Get them ready for a Halehound. Cal, your enthusiasm, charisma. Thank you, brother. My true calling is influencing people to build things. That is my true calling. Build something! Don't let your dreams be dreams! On one day, there's a directed her to the nearest therapist. What? That's crazy. Oh, I just sat on something. What just went up my hand? Oh, that was... Oh. Just sat on a Dremel. Sorry. Go figure. All right, let's put this together. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Let's grab the cinder ferret. Ba, 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 da, da, da. Okay, that is RPSMA. Wire management, we'll figure it out, don't worry. There we go. Bend that to the right. Get that to stick. Fire Weasel, no, that's coming. I've watched all of your videos. Dude, I hate TikTok and Instagram auto posts. No problem, Lee. You're good, man. As long as you build something, I'm good. And I have your next build. A matter of fact, where's my phone? My phone's over there. Give me a second. Tony! I love your face, man. I will, hold on. Let me text, where is it? Love. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks, man. Where is this number? Where is this number? I don't know where the number is. Right here. There we go. Appreciate you, brother. Hound of Hales. Hey, Lee, I sent a text. I'll have a new build kit today. Appreciate you, brother. Evil AP. كل عام وانتم بخير. Happy birthday, حبيبي. How old you turning? 25? 50? Forgot you're a grandpa now. There we go. Push that down. That was a mistake. Thanks, brother. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, dude. You guys support me enough, and I appreciate you guys for it every single day. You all have no idea. Okay, let's put this here. And let's fit our button. Sadly 33. You older than me, AP. What the hell? Oh, wait, that's not funny. I turned 33 in a month. Oh, that's not funny. Damn, I'm old as shit now, too. Happy birthday, AP. Holy crap. That's not funny, Lee. That's not funny, Lee. Nah, man. Well, you see, I lost my 20s, so I still feel like I'm 24. I can still whoop ass like I'm 18 though. I am quite literally a what is it? What is it? A sleeper can of whoop ass. Oh, it shifted ever so slightly. More hot glue. Stat. Nope. I confuggled all that up because I was flustered. Okay, let's fix that. Did I just miss? Oh, someone said, dude, you guys are awesome, dude. Thank you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, man. All right. Well, I need to get at least give something back. Let's do a Laura Radio giveaway. Also, we have a Halehound giveaway. There's a Halehound being donated, or the parts are being donated for me to build to do a giveaway on in I think 2 weeks. So yeah, let's do a giveaway, guys. Let me give something back. Okay, put that there. Let's make sure that doesn't short out. Using hands in AI world? Why the hell? How would you assemble something with AI there, genius? What kind of clown ass comment is that? Perfect. They're available on Halehound.com. You should buy one and give double the price, dude. Man, no, that's. Well, I'll tell you what. On Friday, we're. Thanks, Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Hey, Bartha. I love you. I love you guys too, man. I love more than your faces. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it's kind of not in the equation. Hey, hard-headed, please don't say shit like that. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. In case you guys didn't know, I literally spent every dollar I have on an attorney because there are people saying that I threatened them, and I haven't threatened anybody. I've literally been getting harassed for 4 months, and I guess they've made it their mission to try to keep me from going to DEF CON and other places. So I literally spent every dollar that I had, which already wasn't that much, but it was a lot to me, on an attorney. And the thing that's annoying is that they're saying that I threatened an adult and a kid and somebody, and none of that is true. I haven't threatened a soul. Like, literally haven't threatened a single person. But people see that I have a violent past, so they're like, oh, this all it is. Oh, he threatened me, and everybody should believe it. Look at his past. And it's like, what? Yeah, once upon a time, I was a violent person a long time ago, and I'm not a violent person. And I've done a lot to try to help other people, but the way it is, dude, well, thank you. That's already embarrassing enough to me. It's like, I appreciate you guys. No, it's not even that. There are people who, for the last year, I've helped like 7 people, and each of these 7 people I've wanted to help for the sake of helping. But the minute I realize that there's something going on, I remove myself from the equation, and those people don't like that. So they get vindictive and they get evil, and they accuse me of things that I haven't done, or they say that I told them to do something I did not, or spin text messages out of context to try to paint a narrative for doing something that is inherently bad on their part. And the thing that sucks for me is every single person that I've seen do bad shit, they, for some reason, will always have an excuse, but I'm supposed to sit and take it. Dude, Alex, stop, man. I love your face. You don't have to, like, Thank you. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you guys. Mr. G, I love you. Man, you guys are already on my Patreon. You guys support me enough. I love your faces, man. God damn. Alex, can you please shoot me a message on Discord? I want to at least, like, give it back, or, like, I want to reciprocate that. All of you guys, if you, like, I want to... Damn, man. I appreciate you guys. I, at the very least, owe you a repair, a build, a custom build. Say the word, I will make it. I'm being so serious. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you, Lee. I appreciate you, Mr. G. I appreciate all of you, man. I appreciate adocicism. Truly, I appreciate you guys. You've done more than good. I love your face. And Angel, we already have no, you already sent a card. I can send all of you a card converter. I will literally sit here and I already have like 30 built. Also, Angel, I do have a whole video on this build. And there's another video for the Cinder Ferret V2 and the Fire Weasel coming as well. But Sasquatch has a build on the Fire Weasel right now. Tongue twister. Thank you, brother. Thank you, guys. I truly appreciate y'all. Guys, I make videos because it makes me happy. It doesn't pay, like, YouTube doesn't like pay like what you guys think. Like, it's, I literally work all day doing custom builds, and that's what I do. Thanks, Ayanut. For my DIY biscuit. Well, Deacon, or Deacon? I'm glad, man. There's a lot of people building clusters recently, and I had to tell one person to not over. He was like, I bought 40 C5s. I was like, why, dude? That's way too much. You guys are awesome, dude. Truly, you guys are amazing. What the hell did the notification say I had to do? What the hell was that? Flight to Las Vegas? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. A reminder, flight to Vegas. I need to snooze that reminder. And T, I love your face. I saw your message. Did you buy a CYD with the ESP? I got one. I got one sent to me. You can put pork chop on it right now. And guys. There is something coming for the S3 CYD. I don't buy one yet, but there's coming. No, Tony, guys. I love your faces. You guys support me enough. I appreciate y'all. If my dad knew how many people were willing to help me, he'd kick my ass. You didn't miss nothing. I am fitting the wires in place. Okay. A Pi War driver? Listen. No, Tony, I love you, bro. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, you need to focus on recovering, dude. You just got out the hospital. You are and inspiration, brother. You need to get better so you can start coding again. I got a good time for you. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's test this out. The only thing that kills me, dude, is the money that I spent. I had built like 15, 17 Halehounds for. I had finally had a savings. Like I'd never had a savings. And that was like my first time having a savings. And immediately, whatever. Radio check. No errors, no errors, no errors. Knock on wood. Okay, no errors. Okay, tools. I'm gonna go to radio test. And we're gonna, there goes my screwdriver. All right, here we go. All right, NRF 24. Pass, CC 1101. Pass, GPS. GPS. GPS, damn it. Oh, it's loading. Pass. PN 532. Pass. Amazing. Let's double check that. That hole could have been better, to be perfectly honest with you. I had it ready for a switch, but I called him and he was like, I want a button. I was like, okay. So many people wanted toggle switches. I went with toggle switches, dude. All right, let's package this up. It's not about doubt, but I feel like there's a way we can seal this to be perfect. If you know, I think Hedge has a 3D printer pen. Somebody has a 3D printing pen where I could just literally and fill it up. That's your case? Yeah. All right. Now that we got that out the way. Yeah, I like the green and black. There's a unique case coming soon. Have you seen Zeke's cases, dude? He resin printed in the clear and it looks so sick, dude. And then this is one for, I forgot whose this is for, but it looked pretty sick. And this is somebody else's. I have not. Oh yeah, this one got a toggle switch requested. And fully charged, ready to go. I have, listen, there is a 3D print pen channel on YouTube where the lady makes bobbleheads and bobble butts and bobble arms and bobble necks. She makes really cool stuff with a 3D print pen. Okay. Mikey, like, listen, man. You watch her? Yeah, PF. Dude, she's so funny, dude. Okay, now making sure it's absolutely packaged to the max so it doesn't break. Nah. Man, Mikey, if you DIY some, like DIY now is so much easier than it was 3 years ago. Especially since in this age of AI, you are limited by your creativity. Yeah, 3Doodler. Glass 3D printer with the, ooh. That sounds like it's a lot. Hello. That was way too much. No, Jacob. I am not. Ow. No, it's okay. I don't need a convention to feel validated for the work that I pour my heart into. Dude, I don't like resin printers, but those cases do look really nice. Where did I put it? I just had it. There was a case. I sat on it next to a hammer. Where'd it go? It sounded wrong. Yeah, see, my, hey, Arrow, I feel you, bro. Did I put a stylus in here? Yes, I did. Did I put stickers in here? Yes, I did. It depends on the resin that you use. I've seen some pretty strong resin prints. I got you, Alex. I got you. I love your face, man. All right, we got this build done. That's 3 Halehounds done in one day. Nice. And truth be told, I did give myself a heads up by wiring the Cinder Ferret wires together and the CYDs prepared, which has kind of become a trend now. I've got an art to it. But would you guys believe me if I said I haven't used the Cinder Ferret V2 yet? Not yet. Not yet. But I have a build coming up. Somebody sent me their build for a V2. I think it's 3 builds from now. Okay, this is an actual build. And this is a CNC backplate. So we only have one CNC backplate left on my end. And that would be right here, but for some reason, oh, I forgot, dude. I don't even have a pie for this yet. That's gonna suck. I got sent this Iron Man 5 Pro Max, so I might be doing, I'll probably give away the last Iron Man as I don't know, as a fundraiser. I'm gonna figure it out. But I've had it here for like 2 months, and I keep forgetting to do this build video. I am behind, dude. I am behind. You want a unit? What kind of unit? What emoji? You have a V2 for yours? I'm going to be doing a V2 build guide. Alex, chat, what I missed? Nothing yet, nothing yet. You got a Pi 5 for it? I'm probably gonna use one of the ones in stock and then disassemble it. Or use the ones in my... That's weird. Hold on. Why do I have 2 plates? That would imply I have one more. I don't think I have one more, but I do have one of the magnetic back plates. Okay. In that case, that is not necessarily a bad thing. I think we can figure it out. Maybe give me the word. Yeah, I'm working on that, Rob. I swear to God, I'm working on that. To be honest, I'll tell you later. Should I upgrade my stock intent on your Nyan? Okay, listen. Bug. For real, dude. Listen to what I have to say. I have Boltons on my Nyan. Don't use Boltons on your Nyan. The antennas that come with a Nyan box are small, stubby, but they're tuned to the 2.4 gigahertz band. They're perfect for that device. Now, the only reason why I put Boltons is because I got sent Boltons to do a video, and testing them, they're good tri-band router antennas and can be decent when put on a device that is dual and tri-band capable. Now, on a 2.4 gigahertz device, or module like an NRF24, it doesn't make sense. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna message you as soon as I finish. I'm almost done. I gotta package a bare bones kit and I already took care of that build. I got one Pi-Flux build, but suggestions on how to get my repair customization work a little bit more known. I do local mainly. It's hard to get a name around. Seeing you, the well grown has given me, dude. Hey, aero modding for real, dude. A lot of people that are in the chat they were here a year ago. I was doing every repair that I ever did. I did a short video on it. Don't worry about long form up until the point where you start to. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate you. And Arrow, good to see you, Black Ops. Arrow, record every guide for magnetic fuel to sharpen the matrix, the ability of low current, and the antennas would demand a couple of seconds, which was good for a hat. I don't know, iZombie, dude. I don't know, man. Hi, man. Just wanted to say I love your face. Oliver, I love your face too, man. Yeah, Aeromod, I got forced into a technician role where for 7 months, I didn't get paid. For 7 months. And I recorded, I still have every live stream. To the point where my friends and subscribers named my boss Sith Lord. And there was a Sith Lord too. But I literally, because of the situation that I was in, I was forced in a situation where I got no pay, zero pay, dude, zero. And I wasn't monetized on YouTube, but I recorded every repair. I was live every laptop board level repair, every rework job, every custom build, yeah, Black Ops was here too. I love you guys, man. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? No, that's a file. There we go. Whatever, this will work. And yeah, every single repair was live. Every single repair. But I was doing short videos on my repairs, different hardware that different people would have in front of me. I didn't just do, like most of my videos, those components and projects are customer devices. And most of the time with permission, I would do a short video on what it is. At least 30 to 60 seconds. I didn't know some of the rules at the beginning though, so every video was 3 minutes, and that can be good and bad depending on what you're doing. Let's grab. I feel you, aeromodding. I mean, I didn't really have a choice. I just loved what I did. It was either work as a technician or work at McDonald's or somewhere where I would hate my job. So I worked as a technician doing rework for free for months. And one time at my 7th month there, I found a check or a check receipt that was made out to me, and I had never received that check. And the worst part is, I don't want to bash anybody. I appreciate Sith Lord for allowing me to hone my skills, but the first opportunity I had to actually make a living, I got the hell out of Dodge. And it wasn't much, but it was enough to support myself, so I was happy. I am happy, even with all the crap going on. What's that noise? There we go. Yeah, no, Geek Squad is not it. What kind of DIY work are you doing? Yeah, that's good knowledge, yeah. Well, you know, I can't knock it. I have a really good friend of mine who works for Geek Squad. Like a really, really good friend of mine. And he likes it. He does a lot of like really cool like side projects. So that's nice. Yeah, so hey, Sorcerer Tech, 100%. 100%, dude. You are not wrong. 100%, dude. I forgot what the term is for people who rob grannies, but that's kind of how I see that. Oh man, hey brother. Yeah, 100, exactly, dude. See, I forced myself into Audi electronics, like the bare minimum to get one project done. And I mean, I learned a lot from it. It's just not for me. I am still fascinated with how CAN bus works, don't get me wrong. Well, no. That's what the job was to add a rotary encoder attached to the volume knob. Yeah, Volkswagen and Audi both are just. I'm good. I'm so good. I'm extra good. No, sir, not for me. Appliance parts? I don't have appliance parts for sale on shop. What? That's not me. Dude, CAN bus is fascinating. Yeah, I'm a Honda guy too. Not like in the car sense, but Hondas just work, dude. I love Subaru, but I could never really afford one. My first car was a Honda Civic, a 92 Honda Civic. And when I was 19, I started like making money the wrong way, and I got myself a Mini Cooper. And I loved that car. That car was awesome. Once upon a time. Okay. Hey, well, Aeromod, your best bet is to, like, the best advice I can give is if you're dedicated towards being one thing, focus on that one thing. If you're passionate about it to make enough to make videos about it, there's a lot of people looking to learn bits of different types of modding in particular. Hell, the other day I saw an RP2350 USB-C to USB aimbot mod I thought was pretty cool. Like a DIY Cronus. I don't get to play video games these days, but it seemed like a cool project. Honda Accord. Ooh, okay. Hondas run forever, bro. They just do. Forever. What else we have? Yeah, no, Mini Coopers, all you got to do is change the oil once a year. 37 miles to the gallon. Comfy as hell. Zippy as hell. The alignment. You might want to check, homie. I haven't seen Valleytech Solutions in shop. I'm in shop. Yeah, I'm still in shop. Yeah, I'm still in the shop. Literally still in there. No. The shop app is starting to do stupid things by recommending to you components and stuff that, yeah. If you scroll past a certain point, shop will advertise related stuff. And I say the word related very loosely here. This package is going to Japan. Carbon Computers order. Yeah, no. Hey, you know what's funny? It's funny. I knew exactly what you were talking about because the same thing happened to me. Same exact thing. Now, let's do that. No. It's a CNC'd backplate for the U console. Yeah, I've been helping Mike from Carbon Computers for like almost 6 months now. And I've been trying to find a CNC mill here in the United States. It's just, CNC is not where it could be. And because of the size of the U console shell, I don't know how Clockwork does it, dude. They do it in this, I don't know how, but however way they do it, they got it figured out. Oh, my back. JLC is still just as expensive. JLC is probably the most cost-effective place to get CNC work, in my opinion. I think we've tried every single company that does CNC, and JLC is the best one. I'd argue that JLC for everything, man, if you're... Yeah, you know, I would love to ask Lulu how. Dude, I heard there was a War Driver movie. I heard it was just dumb. They're just making anything into a movie these days. You know, what a movie I really want to see is that new Spider-Man movie. I really want to see that. I've been avoiding all of the spoilers. I swear to God. Hey, Jack Attack. Why are you not sticking? Oh, that was dumb. It's how I imagine flipper owners after seeing bullshit videos. Oh my God, don't tell me it's that bad. Is it that bad? Look up the ESP32 Walter, dude. I like the Walter, man. I'd admired it ever since Core Electronics went over it, and I was like, man, I would love... Does anyone war skate? I'm sure some people do. That sounds like a good short video. Hackberry. All right, I'm almost done, and I feel like I can finally go upstairs and cook something. Because I am starting to get dizzy. BBQ20. Okay. All right. Control the plane is funny as hell. Yeah, I am. Listen, I love your faces. I love you guys, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. And tomorrow's video is another CYD video, so I'm excited about that. I appreciate you guys, man. I truly appreciate you guys. Like, swear to God. Wallahi, I appreciate you guys, man. No. Hey, Angel, somebody sent me one bag, and I punished. There's no way I'm buying a $35 bag of meat. There's just no way. It was good, though. It was good. It's like exactly how I'd imagine human dog treats would taste like. But they were really good. Like, fantastic. Guys, have a great day.